you. Councillor Sali.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Good day. Assalamu alaikum to all colleagues. Today, as we sit in the chambers, we know the reality. The DA-run City of Cape Town sits with the votes that the citizens of the Western Cape has entrusted them with. Today, with that same votes, our residents who voted DA will have signed for the increases they will be facing alongside everyone else when they see their rates, water, refuse, and so much more increase. Today, with the vote by majority, those who voted DA will have placed all in the Western Cape in a more unbearable position financially than they're already in. For the DA-run municipality, under the guise of hope, a better future, and being the city that cares for you, will, despite all the financial strain, crime, lack of many years of service delivery promised, will continue to increase the burden on our people who already cannot afford the current losses. Many of our communities have lost faith in these promises. As Jama-ah, we do not support the budget increases, as we cannot with a clear conscience say yes to the budget increases when in reality our people are suffering in the Western Cape. We cannot agree to the proposed increases when in reality we're all too familiar with the promises made in the city of Cape Town over many years which has not been realized. We definitely believe that the city of Cape Town, if they wanted to act in the best interest of those residing in Western Cape, the budget increases could most definitely be lower. We further question the IDP proposals as it does not align to the most urgent needs of the residents of a large portion of the Western Cape. The data security is but a small portion of our people. The reality is with a large amount of our people being unemployed and many salaries people are not even coping without loans and without making debt, it is clear that employment is one of the key needs, as this is what many believe will improve their circumstances. A home and basic needs, water and sanitation, accessible education and opportunities is key, and crime prevention will always be one of the most crucial areas that needs to be covered, not to mention the need for health facilities. As this is indeed of the biggest challenges, however, with these increases to the budget, there's a flip side. It may be the catalyst for more crime and potentially more homelessness as people reach breaking point due to dire financial constraints. A budget serves as a plan on how the city in this case will utilize resources to provide quality services to residents. We have so often in this chambers heard how the city measures its performance against the lack of performance of other municipalities. How all the councillors in the DA-run city compares its successful by insulting other parties on the lack of services in other municipalities. All it takes is to visit Blikkiesdorp, Delft, Hanover Park, Mitchells Plain, Manenberg, Steenberg, Langen, Ocean View, Hout Bay, New Horizon, Kailicha, and the list goes on and on to see how we, the caring city of Cape Town, are failing our people. Indeed, our achievements as the city of Cape Town remains lacking, and we should caution our bragging habits. Does the city that cares for you acknowledge how over the years they contributed to the situation our people find themselves in? All one has to do is look at the wasteful and irregular expenditures and how money has been spent in the past and the lack of service delivery in many areas, especially of the most vulnerable and poor. Reading through the comments and needs. Thank you, Madam Speaker.
Thank you.